you say, fellas? You want to team up? I was thinking a 60-40 split. Going my way, of course.
Do not shoot her.
Please?
No.
What the actual fuck?
We're a team.
Cowboy Bebop, the Netflix series. Alright, so this is the remake of the anime series that's made on Netflix. It's starring John Cho. Don't know anybody else by name, but it's Cowboy Bebop. It's a remake of the anime series, which is, I think, it is the greatest anime ever made. And I might be a little biased because I'm such a big fan, but critically wise, story wise, character wise, it's the greatest group of characters in not just anime, television history, probably. It's like, and I was always interested in a live-action version of Cowboy Bebop just because we saw how good Firefly was, and Firefly is Cowboy Bebop, but Cowboy Bebop was better. And one thing I will say about the show, and I'm not just going to talk about what I liked, and I'm going to talk about what I didn't like as well, because there's a bunch I didn't like, but there's a lot I liked. And a lot of what I liked was I really liked the characters. I think pretty much almost all the main characters, at least, I think really capture the characters from the anime. John Cho, I thought, was incredible as Spike. He has that just Spike feeling to him. I mean, there's a moment in one of the episodes when he falls off a roof and Jet's holding him, and he just laying there, pulls out a cigarette and starts smoking. I mean, that is such a Spike Spiegel move to do. And even the fight, like, some people are criticizing that his fight style isn't very like it is in the anime, but that's going to be kind of hard to capture in doing a live action show. But I really thought his action style had a very like Keanu Reeves kind of feel to it. I really enjoyed him in the show. Other characters that was great as well. I really enjoyed Jet Black. Jet Black was probably the best part of the show. I thought he really, if any character that really captured the character from the anime was him. I thought he was great. The Noir episode, which is one of my favorite episodes of the anime, they basically redo the episode, and it's really cool seeing that episode as well. And I really liked the girl who played Faye Valentine. I really liked Faye. They changed her character up just a little bit because she doesn't have all the amassed debt that she has and I like how they changed how she woke up from her cryo sleep. So some of the changes they made for the character, some of the characters I thought was very interesting. Another character I was kind of interested in just to see was the difference between the anime version of Julia and the live action. And I like that episode 9, where we kind of get the story of how Spike left the Syndicate. Because, you know, in the anime we only saw little flashes of how all that transpired. And because you can kind of hint that there was this love affair between Spike and Vicious and Julia. So I like how the show did a good job in doing that. So, my negatives of the show, I mean, the biggest negative would probably be Vicious, and it's nothing against the actor, because I think he did what he was supposed to do with what he was told to do. I just think Vicious is a character, he's like Darth Vader for me, where Vicious was a character in the original anime where he shows up, he does his damage, and he leaves. I mean, you don't get all this character backstory. And I think they focus a little too much stuff on the Syndicate. Like, there's these cool, fun little cowboy mission episodes. But then you go back to the Vicious, it's like they're like, we need something else to have more time in, and we need this backstory. I didn't really need that. I could, be honest with you, I could have just seen the Syndicate every 3 or 4 episodes, and I would have been completely fine. You don't have to make the episodes longer just because we have all this money. We might as well fill it in the Syndicate episodes. And I'm just like, no, that wasn't necessary. And that's my biggest criticism of the show is I'm here to hang out with my friends, with Spike, with Faye, and Jet, and even Ed, who shows up at the end of the series. Hopefully, we get to see a little more of her, or him, or whatever it is. And I thought that was cool. The episodes, some of those episodes, a lot of the episodes are remakes of the original anime episodes, and some of them are really good. Like the AI episode, I thought was a very interesting episode. But the first episode was basically a shot-by-shot remake of the first episode with a little bit of the Cowboy Bebop movie of whenever they're stopping a heist in like a casino instead of in the movie it was a convenience store, and it even has the iconic line at the end of the heist, and the woman's like, "Who the hell are you?" Just a humble bounty hunter, ma'am. And I think there's just a lot of cool parts of the show. And like I said, I did like what they did with the Julia character. Kind of interested to see now that it's kind of changing where it's going. So if the second season gets made, I'm kind of curious to see what's going to go on with the Julia. What's going to happen to Vicious? Will Spike and Jet make up? Will the storyline of Faye's past change? Because, I mean, to be honest with you, Faye's story is my favorite story of the Cowboy Bebop story. So overall, guys, I actually enjoyed Cowboy Bebop way more than I ever thought I would. And after seeing the reviews, after seeing the audience reviews, but to be honest with you, I enjoyed the show. I would watch a second season, and I hope it gets made. And that's something I wasn't really expecting to say after seeing those reviews. And also, the music. The music is, they bring back the same one who did the score for the original series, has the same score from the original, but then expands it. So overall, I enjoyed Cowboy Bebop, and I'm looking forward to seeing season 2 if it gets made. Well, so guys, have y'all seen Cowboy Bebop? What are your thoughts? Comment below. Let me know. And guys, if you like this video, click that thumbs up button, subscribe to see more, tell your friends about Easy Nation. All too easy.